Hey guys, what's up? JDM Darkcast here with just a short video. I am recording this on a Saturday because tomorrow I am really busy and I won't be able to have some time to do a video, so I'm doing this on a Saturday. I've just got a few cars to show you, especially one little sliding car that I'm gonna keep for last. That I want to show you guys. But I picked up some cars from Big W um a few days ago. And I just wanted to keep the cars until I do a video. I haven't put them on Instagram or TikTok yet. If you follow me, you've probably already seen the special car that I'm going to keep last on my Instagram and TikTok. So if you know, you know. But anyway, let's get into the video. Yeah, so I'll start off with Team Transport. This one's pretty old. They had a stockpile of them in the back area for a while. And I think that this one's pretty good. I only wanted it for the truck. I didn't want it for the other car. Even though the other car looks pretty sick, but I just wanted it for the truck, pretty much. So this one is the Team Transport, the VP Transport, Silverado truck, and the Chevy Nova there as well. So that's pretty cool. But I only wanted it for the truck because I like big trucks like big Silverados and those like their Ford F-150s and the 250s and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I picked up that one just because of the truck, pretty much. I don't really care about the Nova as much as the truck. Moving on, I did end up picking up another yellow Ferrari F40. So yeah, that's just another one to add to my mini collection. I think I've got like 5 or 6 Ferraris now, F40s. So I might do something with that coming up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe a giveaway or something. Once we hit 100, yeah, 100 follower giveaway. Maybe that might be in. I might chuck in a few other cars in the giveaway, but yeah, that's going to be one of those cars. Next up is a really cool car. I missed out on this one. I've got all the other cars, but this one is probably one of the hardest ones to find. And yeah, it's the Thrill Climbers Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. So yeah, so it's the Thrill Climbers one. Pretty cool. Do like the Rally Art livery on it. That's the set there. So I've got all the cars from that set now, which is pretty cool. I do like this rally spec on this Evo Lancer. So that's pretty cool. Next up is two most controversial cars. Like, you know, I love I love the brand. I love my passion for these cars. I've always loved these cars. If you know, I love Holdens and Oswheels. It's a very controversial casting. Like, not many people like it because they're overdone or something, or they're just all the same. But Jesse is an amazing guy. He owns Oswheels, and yeah, he's a really awesome guy. You know, he tries his best to get these cars to what they supposed to look like. I know different drops and all that, like, are pretty cool. But you know, they could be better. But so I think the newer releases, like the fully sick detail ones, are pretty cool. Because yeah, they just got the see-through glass and all that kind of stuff. But this one is the LC Tirana. I do love my Holdens. I've always been a Holden guy. But yeah, this LC Tirana is pretty cool. On the picture it does have a spoiler, but on the car it doesn't have a spoiler, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe it yeah, I don't know, it just kind of annoys me that that's not on there. Hold on, sorry about that. That was my father-in-law he's coming in. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe you guys comment down below. You guys probably know what the deal with that is. But my favorite Holden ever is the A9X Tirana. This A9X Tirana is the best looking Tirana A9X. They're very, very highly valued now, like the real life cars. But yeah, just this car itself, it is awesome. It's got a drop tank there, but underneath there is no, well, there is kind of a drop tank, but it's black. I wish it was silver. Maybe if I open it, I'll paint that silver with some paint pens. But it does have a spoiler in the picture, and it does have a spoiler there. So I don't know why that the LC Tirana doesn't have that. Yeah, so that's another one that I picked up from, actually it wasn't Big W, it was Kmart. The other cars are from Big W. These two were from Kmart, the two Oz wheels. But yesterday, which was Thursday, I ended up going to the city. And I went to Hobbyco. I always love Hobbyco, looking at the diecast, like the diecast models and the ones where you can build yourself, those kind of cars and all that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, just the proper ones. And then all of a sudden they did have Oz wheels, but they only had the Falcons. I hate Falcons. I'm always a Holden guy. They had other brands, and all that kind of stuff. Then they had, I haven't really seen them, as I haven't been to the store for a while, and all of a sudden they have Inno 64, Kaido House, and another brand. They had another brand there. But I love my R32s. So I've been holding off on this one for a while. And yeah, I just wanted to get one on hand. I didn't want to order one from a website. I know I love Diecast Culture, and I could have ordered one off them, but I just really wanted one. Yeah. Anyway, so I ended up buying one from Hobbyco because it was already there. And the lady said, "Oh, do you wanna pick one yourself?" And I said, "Oh no," I said, "You pick. You can pick, because whatever." So she ended up grabbing the first one off the shelf. But it was the Jun to the Dream Crusher R32. So if you guys know, this car is one of the fastest street legal cars ever. And Regal Diecast is a collaboration. There it is, Jun 2, Australia's special edition, the world's fastest street legal car. Diecast Culture, shout out to you guys. Collaboration, Thrill Lab there as well, and Regal Diecast on the side. So let's open it up. I already know what it is, but do you reckon we'll get a chase or not? If you saw my Instagram and my TikTok, you guys know. But it is the chase. So I will pull it out. Shout out to that lady. I was gonna pick the third one from the back, and I'm glad that I didn't, because she picked one. and it is the Chase. Sorry about the bad lighting, but it is the Chase because it does have the gold. There's gold, yeah, at the back there's all gold, and at the front, the front of it is all gold, but the regular has no gold decals. It's only obviously the paint is black. This is chrome silver or chrome black silver, whatever it is. And there's numbers at the front of the window. So at the front there's numbers that run down the window. So that's the regular. And I ended up getting the Chase. So shout out to that lady. Um, and I'm over the moon. It's one of my favorite cars, R32. It's my favorite drag racing car, the Jun 2 from Croydon Racing. So yeah, shout out to that lady that picked it. Anyway, so that's that. I ended up, yeah, I think I did the video when I showed you guys what I got from the Easter show, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty cool that I got that. But yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon. Now I have to get another one to get the regular, so I can have one of each. And as you know, I'm not very fussed about chases, super treasure hunts, all that kind of stuff. So if you're thinking that I'm one of those people that love it, I don't really care about having chases or whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So this video will be uploaded tomorrow morning before I'm busy. So yeah, I'll try and do a video every Sunday for you guys. Also, I am going to a car event tonight, so I will probably post some stuff on Instagram and TikTok. My mate's got a Evo he's putting into the car show at Eastern Creek, so can't wait for that. So the videos and all that will be on TikTok and Instagram before I put this video out tomorrow. So yeah, I can't wait for that. And yeah, I'll end this video. Stay safe, be kind, happy hunting, and yes, support your small shop, like Hot Wheels shop owners, like Regal Diecast, Diecast Culture, Southern Diecast, the main one, Southern Diecast, and Diecast Culture. Those are the two main ones. Regal Diecast, EJZ Diecast, um, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so support your small diecast shop owners. Don't go spending it at Kmart, BW, and all that, because proceeds just go to the company. They don't go to, like small Hot Wheel owners and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, support your small Hot Wheel owners. They're the true Hot Wheel collectors, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Stay safe, be kind, happy. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.